Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Insane Irishman, and this is my review of
Resident Evil 5.
Don't you just love that voice? Yeah, Resident Evil 5. And old Resident Evil 5 is not as good as old Resident Evil 4. Old Resident Evil 4 was an awesome game. Number 5 continues the same kind of gameplay, but it doesn't capture that magic. Chapter select, thank you very much. I'll play it on normal. Again, you can either play as Chris or you can play as Siva. Let's call it Siva because I can't really pronounce her name. And so all you women out there, here's another girl character you can play. I'll go for the band this time because I am a man. Oh yeah. And let's start this stuff. Put on unlimited armor because I bet this game I've earned it. I have earned to use unlimited armor. So, you know, it's continuing the story. You're in Africa, you're on the trail of Umbrella kind of stuff. You know, old Resident Evil 5 is the one that dropped the crown of survival horror. And the young whippersnapper that is Dead Space 1 and 2 came along, picked up the crown and said, I like this, I think I'll wear it for a while. So Dead Space 1 and 2 right now hold the crown of survival horror. If you want to play a really good damn survival horror, you should have Dead Space 1 and 2 in your collection. But that's not to say Resident Evil 5 is a bad game. It's not a bad game, it's just a little bit behind the times. Why is it behind the times? One simple, tiny little fact stopped this game from being a great game. And that is the ability of not being able to move and shoot at the same time. You can do that quite easily in Dead Space 1 and 2. And it makes a great difference to the gameplay. And but you can't do this in Resident Evil 5. You can't move and shoot at the same time, which is a shame. Now, I know Resident Evil and Capcom, they're not afraid of trying out new things. That's for sure. Because, you know, these games are flat isometric games. You know, shot from weird angles, cameras in rooms from weird angles, and then they made the move into 3D with Resident Evil 4. And
governments of the world turn to the
they just need to up the game a bit more and just add in the move and shoot. You should be able to move and shoot at the same time, because you know you got away with that in the old games because the bad guys didn't move that fast. Let's be honest, the zombies were slower, and there wasn't a whole lot of speed, and it was a true survival horror. But you know, in this game the enemies can fucking move, and they move fast. And it would be so handy if you could move and fire at the same time. You know, this is not, you know, complicated multitasking. We can all fire and shoot at the same time. We're all gamers.
So you'll be accompanying me to the destination?
Yes.
So come on, Capcom, get the finger out. Resident Evil 6, I want to be able to move and shoot at the same time. Thank you very much.
For terrorists now.
And I'm not going to be happy to see an American, be they able or not. That's why I'm your partner. Help put them at ease.
I'm sure you'll do just
I just see
fine.
the graphics are really nice. This game came out in 2009. So it's not that old, but keep an eye out for it in the bargain bin. Should be able to pick it up 15 euros, 20 euros. It's well worth it. There is a multiplayer aspect to this game, but it's I don't like it. I really don't like it.
Casualties continue.
It's very stiff. Once again, it's stiff because you can't move and shoot at the same time. You know, in a multiplayer you need to be able to move and shoot at the same time. You really do.
I'll find out.
And the games suffer because of it.
You don't have to get touchy.
Hey, you got a nice house. People like to touch it.
There is one thing I do know. I have a job to do, and I'm gonna see it through.
I don't remember Chris being so fucking buffed up. You know, Chris was kind of a skinny guy in number 1, Resident Evil 1. He's kind of turned into Arnold Schwarzenegger in his spare time. Maybe that's what he did during Resident Evil 2. He was busy off weightlifting.
This is Kirk. Chris Sheva, can you read
I see the graphics are really nice.
Chris here, coming in loud and clear, Kirk.
Yes, we read you.
There's a black market weapons deal going down in Kijuju. That's where Irving will be. Alpha team has already infiltrated the area. You won't be going in as backup.
Hello.
Rendezvous with your
Hello.
contact your shop. You can gear up and get briefed on the mission there.
Map.
Watch your backs.
Why does the map spin me around? Oh, I'm spinning
Over and
around.
out.
What the fuck is going on over there? I do not know. Don't mind me, just passing through. Yeah, Chris has been in the gym. He's like a shithouse. He's a shithouse on legs. Oh yeah. I'll show you some of the gameplay now. This is the very first level, so I'm not going to be spoiling much here, guys. I try not to spoil any game for anybody. You know, you pay full price for a game, you don't want to fucking be... You don't want some idiot making a video and spoiling everything for you. But this is just the first level, so I've got nothing else to show you, only this. You know what I mean? Spooky. Where we going, girl?
Chris Redfield. Go around to the side door.
You got it, boss.
Chris, this way.
OT, locate. Look, she's pink. I'm green and she's pink. God, Chris, you walk so fucking slow.
Good, you're both here. Come.
"1969, Alexander begins, blah 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 blah." Well, don't give me time to read it anyway.
This way. But maybe because of the new government, the people around here are a little on edge. You should do what you came here to do and go home.
Yeah, they really roll out the red.
Anyway, what I was going to say about this game, it does have its faults, like moving and shooting. I know I keep going on about it, but you still be able to move and shoot. You know what I mean? Basic horror survival kind of thing. Anyway, what marks would I give this out of?
The operation's already started.
Oh yeah. Nice. I will say this, the aiming is sweet. It is a nice game to aim and fire your guns.
Destination coordinates.
Found squares.
I'll show you some of the gameplay here and then I will give it marks out of 10.
Good.
What do you know about Ouroboros?
Mostly just rumors. Something about visions of a doomsday project.
Okay, I'm going to try and skip this. I can't. Oh, there we go. That's better.
Remember, we're a team. Whatever happens, we stick together.
Don't worry.
Yeah, AI is pretty nifty, although she can be a pain in the ass. You have to keep her alive as well as yourself. So yeah, I hate games like that. If I want to play, you know, I like games that just let, if you die, that's it, game over, I can accept that. But if someone else die, fuck off, I'm the one playing the game. Why does the game end if I'm playing and I'm still alive and my partner is dead? That's her fault. That's not my problem. Investigate. I can see there's still a few hangovers from the original Resident Evil. You can investigate stuff and it tells you nothing. You know. It's like they were confused. They wanted to make a shoot 'em up, but they were stuck with the Resident Evil name. You know what I mean? And you can see, anyone who knows Resident Evil knows this is first aid. And it's like just like the original game. You eat herbs to, you know, it's not just a plant, it's a herb. You eat it and you get health. Not much has changed, has it, people? Anyway, what marks would I give this out of 10? Pick that up. I would give it a good solid 8. This is not as good as this is not as good as Dead Space 1 and 2. It's not as good as Resident Evil 4. But it's still a good, solid game.
Come on, Roger.
And it deserves to be in your collection all the same. And I'll shoot someone and then I'll end this. And there we go. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, people, or add me as a friend. You know, all that kind of stuff. And I will catch you next time, guys and girls. Adios.